Hi, with the trout season open and the weather getting better, I thought we'd have a very brief look at some of the good classic hardy reels that you can buy for very little money. These are excellent value for money. They're around probably 40 to 60 years old, depending on the model. And if they're looked after, these are going to last a lifetime. So just a very brief look at two or three of the favourites. At the top end of the sizes that we're looking at today is the St. Ayden. A lot of the reels that Hardy have are named after saints and royalty. So you get princesses, St. Andrews, St. Ayden, St. John, you name it, there's a reel to suit the level of hierarchy. This is the St. Ayden reel, which is kind of a cross purpose, somewhere between a large trout, a sea trout, and even a lightweight salmon reel. Lovely smooth check, all handmade in Anik. This one has the twin check inside with a rim adjuster, so it's controllable in terms of the amount of line it lets out on the overrun. It's not going to spill, and it's got a large gland guide, which is reversible for left or right hand wind. So that's your Hardy St. Ayden, bulletproof in construction, very well made. I'll leave it there in bits. Moving down now to the Princess reel. This is very popular because it's a very light reel. Fully ventilated spool, very positive check clicker on it. Again, you've got the line guide, U-shaped line guide, which can reverse for left or right hand wind. And as we mentioned on some of the earlier videos, the foot blade sizes are the same. They're approximately 60mm. So they will fit cane rods, glass rods, and modern carbon fibre rods. So it's one reel fits all. Again, back to this, very smooth on the winding. I always manage to jam the lines inside here. Again, a twin check with a regulator. Lovely reel. A lot of people prefer the Princess because of the weight. I'll put that back some other day. Back to our favourite Hardy markers. These are great. Sell loads of them. This is the 7 model, which is one of the most popular. Lovely trout size, deep spool. Again, reversible. It's got the exposed rim for control on the outside that the Princess doesn't have. Heavy duty metal check inside, reversible left to right. This one's actually fitted with a Cortland 444 line. So if you're buying this reel, you're getting a £50 line free. So that's good news. Then we go to the LRH lightweight. The Hardy lightweight. Solid drum with this. Same foot again. Nice, quiet, smooth check on it. And if I pop the drum off, twin checks with twin pawls, left or right hand wind. Lovely little reel for something like a 5-weight, 4-5 weight line, maybe a rod up to 9 foot, but certainly on an 8-foot rod, it's going to fit really well. So there's a great reel. And kind of at the budget end of the market, and sometimes overlooked, is the Hardy Viscount series. This being a 130, they go up to 150 in size. Higher the number, the bigger the reel. A little bit more crispy loud on the check. That's because the check inside is a more modern man-made fibre caliper check. Again, it can be fished left or right hand. Looking at the foot blade, again 60mm, so one size fits all. This one's got virtually all its finish and a reversible guide. These are great value. They're sub £100. So you're buying a Hardy reel, handmade in Anik. Look after it, it'll last you forever. There's no servicing needed other than take it off and give it a clean. Try to avoid putting large quantities of wax inside, because all that does is it attracts the dirt and it starts to increase the wear. So clean them out with something like a paraffin WD type cleaner. Put a little machine oil on the spindle. That's all it's going to need for the rest of its life. So check out the website. We have lots of varieties. We're always looking for more. Anything in good condition is good. Anything with a spare spool is better. So check online, now the trout season's with us, and get yourself paired up with a good Anik built fly reel for very little money.